Here's the last stage of the Boyd sculpture, and I'm saying Boyd, B-O-Y-D. Here's the last stage of the Boyd sculpture, although I might let it dry and see what else I want to do with it, but I kind of like the look of that. Just the dark browns and kind of the swirly shapes. Looks a little mechanical, a little bit steampunky. I don't know, kind of like it. Mostly dark brown, a few touches of blue here and there. You see the back, it's mostly dark brown, sort of a mahogany brown sort of color. This one's not going to stand on its own. I do like to sometimes make them stand on its own. This one's definitely not going to stand on its own. So I'll figure out some way to make it stand if I really want to, but that's about it for the Boyd sculpture. That's the beginning stage to this stage, the end stage, end-ish stage. I might give it a couple days, see if I want to add some more stuff to it. But I kind of like what it looks like. Might tighten up some areas. That's kind of the process, as you wrap it up, tighten it, bend it into different shapes. And right now it's pretty flexible. You know, the thicker you get it, the less flexible it's going to be. But right now it's pretty flexible. But depending on what you want to make it look like, just each wrapping stage, just bend it in different directions, you know, what have you. It's a very versatile sort of little monster sculpture. You could do lots of different things with it, just depending on what sort of color page you want to put it, or what sort of paper texture you want to use. I do kind of like this weird sort of head right here. But that's my taste, you know. I like weird sort of hunched over gorilla type of monsters. But that's basically how you make it. And it's out of found materials, which is inspired by Black Mountain College, sort of rooted in those same sort of principles. I can go on and on about my love for Black Mountain College, but it's sort of that idea, just found materials. What do you have in your environment that you can piece together to turn it into something new, innovative, interesting, something you've never really seen before? Certainly there's other tiny sculptures, but you know, I kind of wanted to do a little version of a little tiny monster sculpture. That's what it looks like. I call him Boyd just because that's a name. I don't know, totally random, B-O-Y-D. Kind of looks like what his name is. Hi, my name's Boyd. Whatever. Don't really care. It's my thing. I can name it what I want to. But that's all there is to it. Easy for anyone to do, and I do encourage anyone to just do something like this in whatever shape, whatever color, whatever, you know, whatever you want to do, whatever sort of material you have in your environment. Figure out how to turn it into monsters. The world needs more kind, weird, little awkward monsters, if you ask me. Anyway, that's all there is to it. That's all I have to say about that. Have a good night.